She thought one piece of paper was enough to hide it. It wasn't.
All right, so here's the situation. We had an employee that worked for us, obviously. Got caught on camera. First acknowledgement was drawer was short. Confronted her about it. She took accountability of the $38 that was short for the drawer. However, after doing further investigation, confronting the accounting and everything, it was supposed to be $741 deposited, and only $160 got deposited. So we're still missing $581. So that's what the police report is filed, and that's where the company wants to press charges.
Do you know if it's her that did the 500?
It was on camera.
Oh yeah, I got video footage and everything.
We pretty much did the investigation before even confronting her about it. And the second giveaway was after being pulled into the office, questioned and everything, she still didn't want to take full accountability on that aspect, just the $38. But if you're not guilty of something, would you be willing to pay $581 out of your pocket?
Okay, so this video of her taking the money out, is she the one to deposit it, or?
Yes, yeah, because she was working by herself Wednesday to 6, right? And it's on camera, I'll send you a video or whatever.
Sure.
But there was $700, right? Placed right here. You can see on camera, and I'll share or whatever when I get your email. And then you can physically see her put the rest of the money under a piece of paper. She went into the back, deposited the $160. I had that too. And then she came back out here, folded the piece of paper that had the money in it. It's clear as day. Let me just show you instead of talking about it. Yeah, and then she put it in her bag. The paper that was folded, she put it in her bag, messed around with it a little bit, and then that paper she put back over here. And then I asked her about that today, and then she said she accidentally put that paper in her bag. There's no way you put a piece of paper on accident in your bag.
She only claims that she took, confirmed that made it look like $38 or something like that.
Yeah, originally, initially, it was the $38 that was
short. The register was
too much to a customer.
Was this a different day, all on the same day?
This is all same day, Wednesday night, all same day, Wednesday night.
Does she live in the area, or she lives in Concord?
I have no idea where she lives.
No, she's moved since the last address that's on file. She has moved.
Yeah, so
I don't know her actual address.
Just out of curiosity, how did you know she moved? You tried contacting her?
Oh, verbally told us. Yeah.
Oh, she told you?
Yeah, verbally told us.
All right.
Not too far away from here, probably about a 30-35 minute drive, but I don't know the physical address.
Sure.
Oh my God, what, it's 32 minutes.
Yeah.
So that's just one video that had multiple others.
Which one is this one?
So this is the part where there's cash, like right here, that's all cash. And then the keyboard, right? Yeah, right here by the keyboard.
I see it.
That's cash.
Okay.
And then right now she's grabbing some of it, and then you can see the rest of it she literally put under a piece of paper, which is right here. That's literally what she did.
And the cash in her hand, what's she doing with it?
No, so that's 160 that she's gonna put into the safe, which I have a video of her doing that too. Because I counted it, you can see it clear as day, 2046, all the bills, everything.
Got it. Okay, so let's do this. Who wants to write the statement? You or you? I don't know who's in charge of it.
Oh, well, I mean, I am, but it doesn't matter who writes that.
Sure, I'll get your statement so you can write everything you just told me.
Right.
What's the best way to send those videos to me? Email? Maybe?
100%.
Okay, perfect. Just give me 1 minute, okay?
All right.
And so we're missing how much in total?
$581.
Is there any way you can print out those statements, or do you have something that show like sheets or something like that?
Of what, 581 just not being deposited?
Yeah, usually when you deposit something into the system, like a PDF file or something like that.
Oh, you're talking about the cash out report?
Yeah,
Probably the
Oh, that I got
the
from
accounting.
accounting.
yeah, that, because that's important if you want to pursue charges. So pretty much everything happens, takes place between here and in the safe and then back here. Pretty much, right?
Yeah.
If you want to lower race.
Throughout the best of your abilities up here. Don't worry about the bottom two, but then just, if you need space, just more than
Okay. Okay. And then I know tomorrow they have to be there by 10 a.m. on that. Yes, sir. Much appreciate it.
Whenever you're ready, if you can send me those videos to my email.
So, there's that one that I can send. Let's see what she's got. Subject.
Just put fact.
What's the email?
It's going to be A, then Zapata. It's going to be my last name, Zapata, at Bunnell, BUNNELLPD.US.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so
A Zapata at BunnellPD.US.
we got AZA.
That's it.
Oh, damn. My bad.
Yeah, just put the A in front of Zapata, and that's my name.
at BunnellPD.US.
Yeah, just make sure you have the A before Zapata.
Yeah, I got it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, just email me all the videos involving her and here the same.
Can they be separate or do they all have to be on one
They
email?
can be separate. However makes it easier for you.
So that's one. And I'll still share, but I just want to show you.
Sure, yeah.
So,
It's just when she comes back from the safe.
yes. So that's the piece of paper, and she's literally it's clear as day. She's folding the paper that has the money in there, then walking to her bag and putting it in there. It's clear as day.
This is her closing out.
Yeah, correct, yes, sir. She's on her phone, and then a couple seconds later, she's gonna start fidgeting in her bag, probably moving the money out of the paper, obviously. It's I'm not sleeping, bro. That's the craziest part about it.
And how did you find out about this accounting email that you guys? Or?
Yeah, so whenever the register was short Wednesday night for $38, right? So he confirmed, he opened the next day, he's a store manager, Chad, confirmed that the register was short 38 and he wanted me to ask accounting how much money was physically put into the safe Wednesday night. So I asked accounting, the deposit was supposed to be $741, that was supposed to be in the safe, and only $160 got put into the safe Wednesday night. So that means $581 is missing somewhere. And they even confronted me on that, saying like, hey, what's up? Why are we missing money?
Yeah, this is accounting.
Yes, that's accounting, yeah.
So let me, while the store manager is writing that, let me give you one also from your end about what you dealt with. So that way our stories align, and then whenever we go approach her, we'll
I got you. And she texted me too after she left, because I told her and my boss, we all talked, and I confronted her while we were all here, and pretty much said, got 2 hours pretty much to bring that money back. We're pressing charges regardless at the end of the day.
Was this today? She texted you today?
Yeah, she was here today. Like, that's the only reason why I'm here is because I had to confront her and approach her about the whole situation to see if she would confess. Told her we already had her on cameras, and she just stuck to her story. Yeah, she just stuck to her story.
She only confessed to taking the $38 or whatever.
No, so she didn't take the $38. The 38 was just, she said that she
Handed too much
Can't afford nothing.
she said she handed too much change back to a customer that day. So when the register was $38 short, the next day he came in to open, we're missing $38 in the register. And then she said, oh, it was my bad, I accidentally gave too much change back, all that good stuff.
Okay, got it. And then that's when the whole thing started spiraling out of control, and you got notified by accounting that the money's missing. All right, just let me give you one of these two so you can write me your side of the story. This is all self-explanatory. If you want to just fill this out to the best of your abilities. Don't worry about the case number. Don't worry about these two. I'll fill that out. And then once this is done, just kind of write from how you got involved in this.
Okay, I got you there. We'll do. And then just real quick, it was A, last name, at
Zapata at Bunnell, BUNNELLPD.US.
I'm just trying to send you all three.
Yeah.
3 or 4 videos.
Sure. Send me all the videos involved that I need.
This price
No, pink pen.
What's up? Price change or was that like that?
Price change whenever house power off.
Yeah, well, I was wondering if they did different
When you boot it back up, they'll pop up in the actual.
You want to sit right here, Chad? You want to
Yeah,
sit
that's all set.
Did you check Mario Troutman for 27 tangos at Wolverine 5000 Boulevard?
How many calls you get to go to Walmart every day?
I don't go to Walmart. That's the sheriff's office. I go all over here.
I feel like half the time I go to Walmart, I see some dude running out with like a full shopping.
They got a lot of calls there. That's her name, Shawn?
Shawn. Yeah, we call her Shauna, but her legal name is Shawn.
Okay.
That's what's in the actual system.
So you think that's why I say your auto pay is going to hurt bad if you sell out your name's card, you're selling cash Alright, make sure you take a lot
Can you
of
put down
photos.
here? I'm not sure if that's what you know. From what he told me, she put that she said that she gave extra money to a customer or something like that. Is that what she said?
Yeah, that's what I stated here. Shawn questioned the missing money. Shawn stated it was her fault, took a county and came to the store to replace the $38 from her own pocket.
Something along the lines that she gave it a customer.
After admitting,
And just to make sure, this is all my information that I'm putting in here, right?
Yep, yours, not hers.
Shawn Marie Asbury was charged with felony Petit Theft with a prior conviction after allegedly stealing $581 from her employer. And records show this wasn't her first time. 11 prior theft convictions. Watch the video playing right here in the center right now and find out what happens when you think you're smarter than law enforcement. Subscribe to Police Axie and Cam and hit the notification bell.